Where is... Okay. Okay, we are gonna continue on your monthly readings. So we left off on what was it? Sagittarius. We left off on Sagittarius and Gemini. Okay, guys. So we're gonna continue reading. We're gonna do Cancer and I might do Cancer and what's the opposite of Cancer? Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Let's say we're gonna say a little prayer before okay. We're gonna call in Archangel Orion, okay, to be here right now. We call on Archangel Orion, the Holy Spirit, God, and Jesus Christ. Awaken within me the knowledge of the cosmos, expand my vision, connect me with the stars, and guide me in understanding my role in the divine plan. Let me see beyond illusions and embrace the infinite wisdom that flows through all things. I open my heart to the universe's sacred mysteries. Okay. Okay. So let's do Cancer. What is in the past for Cancer is the world. Okay. The world, Cancer. So something has ended in the past, in your past, and either you're not accepting it or someone is not accepting it, or somehow it's a problem for somebody else or for people around you, or they don't accept it, or they are not letting things end. Yeah, so something ended in your past, and you either didn't want that to end, or people around you haven't come to terms of it ending. Okay. Okay, so let's see in your present time, what are you dealing with? Six of Wands, walking with confidence, walking towards success, um, uh, walking like you know what you're talking about, like you know that you could outdo your competitor. You know, you believe in your own skills, you believe in your own talents, that you have what it takes to succeed, okay, or to win an argument, to win a competition, to win a an interview over another candidate, like that. So what is opposing that, or what is the obstacle that you need to overcome? What do you need to overcome? Okay, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. So maybe a person, another person, if you know a Knight of Wands, maybe a younger fire sign. If they are Aries or Sagittarius or Leo, or embodying those signs, or if they have those strongly in their chart. So that is who is opposing you, or could be someone important that is calling for you to evolve, or calling for you to change something, okay, or that is challenging you to grow. So this person is the one that's challenging you to grow. The Knight of Wands. So maybe someone who is outspoken, who believes in their own beliefs. Maybe someone that doesn't easily back down, or who's passionate about what they do or what they talk about. Um, yeah, okay. Knight of Wands. But in this deck, it's a woman, okay? It's a woman, maybe a younger earth sign. So normally it's a man, but maybe she has more masculine attitude about her, or she could be like super independent, or like she relies on her own leadership skills rather than a man, like or like she could be entrepreneurial. She might, like, you know, start to want to do her own business, or like she has her own, you know, way of doing, okay. Maybe she like listen to her than any man. So that is your obstacle, okay. So maybe this one is very, very strong-willed, okay. um or maybe like they're very maybe they're a little more impulsive rather than controlled behavior, okay. All right, so let's see what is in the near future for you. A Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to be assessing your work. You're going to be assessing what you do for work. You're going to be assessing how you're making your money. You're going to be assessing your savings account, your income, your properties, your assets. You're going to be assessing them, okay? And you're going to see how you can bring in more income, how you can save more, or what you want to do with your money. Like, do you want to spend some money? You want to withdraw some money? Do you want to place your money, invest it anywhere? You want to withdraw some money and buy stuff? Or what do you do with the money that you just received, or that you've earned, or that you know, you're looking at your bank account and you're like, what should I do with this? Should I buy stuff? All right, we're gonna see who are you dealing with. Okay, who are you dealing with, Capricorn? Oh, maybe you're dealing with Capricorn. Maybe who are you dealing with, Cancer? For the month of June 22, 11/11. Make a wish. All right, I just made a wish. That's all. I don't know why I have sleepy eyes. I have sleepy eyes? Okay. I didn't notice that it's getting late already. Okay. Crystal vision. You see things as how you need to see them. Okay. Like suddenly things make sense. Like now, like all your confusion disappears. And my gosh, my puberty voice is coming on again. Maybe it's gonna be permanent. Okay. Is that like part of growing up? Yeah, so crystal vision. So you realize something, right? You've seen something and you try to look at it this way, you try to look at this way, try to look at this way, that way, and you're like, you know what? It's I knew I was feeling something and I couldn't pinpoint it to somewhere, but now I get it, and it's always leading me to the same answer, and the same answer. And then now you're like, it's something that you couldn't deny to yourself anymore. You're like, I'm confident in what I'm talking about. I'm confident about what I believe in. I'm confident about, and so I'm going for it with this, okay? Or I'm going for it with what I think, what I want to do, who I want to speak for, what I want to speak for myself. Um, despite of this person that wants to oppose me or want to oppose you, okay? And yeah, you have a crystal vision of something, and you are listening to your intuition. So this both of these cards are intuition. So you might be feeling very intuitive at this time. You like maybe your intuition is very heightened at this time, and you feel like you're getting a lot of downloads and realizations like as quick as lightning. And there might be like revelations that are being revealed to you, or like secrets that are being revealed to you, and you're like oh, you're like being illuminated by truths, and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been doubting that, but like now I know what the truth is. And you know what, I keep coming to the same answers over and over again. And maybe like you'd be dealing with someone who is like a storyteller, or like maybe like someone um who likes to tell their stories, or like to narrate stuff, or has a lot of stories to tell. A storyteller, okay? Or you feel like are keepers of wisdom, okay? keepers of wisdom, or they hold some truth, or maybe like they're storytellers, fictional, maybe non-fictional. Ah, or it might be you. It might be you who could be the storyteller this month, because the intuition is here, or there's also here. Or maybe you're guiding somebody else by telling your intuition to somebody else, like a storyteller, and you guys can make a story together. Okay? Or you're trying to communicate about somebody else, about, you know, the crystal vision that you see. And you're like, oh, no, 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 this is what's happening. Yeah, you're right. You know, you're like supporting someone else's story, based on what you know, what you realized. And you're like, because that's what you feel like you're called to do. Your intuition is to like share what you realized, share, um speak to people that you feel like you need to speak it with. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and do a lot of protection around you from anyone that may want to, you know, like maybe from this person, the Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay. So who else could you be dealing with? Who else could you be dealing with this month? Excuse my French. Okay. You could be dealing with beauty. Maybe a freelancer. Maybe this is someone who's an independent artist who does modeling, photography, or a makeup artist, or influencer, um, um, maybe who markets beauty products, makeup artist, yeah, or who likes things all beauty, or someone who's beautiful. Okay, a freelancer, a judge, maybe maybe they own one of that. So, oh, maybe I should use it like after my reading. So I bought this so that I could give you guys advice, like every after your reading, so I could like give you guys what you guys need to do. Listen up. Okay. All right. So judge, or the law. Okay, you could be dealing with that, or a teacher. A teacher, or someone who gives instruction, or who likes to educate people. Okay. And you could be dealing with a local artisan, an industry, or a local merchant, a local artisan. Okay, like they have their own trade that they are doing. You could also be doing. You could also be dealing with World War or the Holocaust. Okay, World War or the Holocaust. Okay. What else are we going to? Okay, we're gonna see what do these people have to say to you. What does your vision has to say to you? Let's see. What does your vision has to say to you? Your intuition. What does it What is it telling you? You see, that's why it's crystal vision, because of what you were thinking before. Your intuition is now like, I feel the same way. I think so too. That's what your intuition is telling you. I feel the same way. Your intuition is telling you, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. What about the storyteller? What does it want to tell you? You make my heart full. You make my heart full. You make my heart full. Okay. What about the freelance or the independent artist? What do they want to tell you? Maybe. What about the judge? You're dealing with the judge. What do you want to say? So is that like a okay? They want to say, my life started when I met you. Is that a good thing? My life started when I met you. Let's pull another card. Okay, the judge say they are waiting for you. They are waiting for you. So my life started when I met you, and then they are waiting for you. What about the teacher? Forgive my yawning. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Teacher. Ooh, what does teacher want to say? Ooh. Oh. I got the hats for you. Ow. Do you wanna get it down? Do you wanna get it on? Do you wanna hit it off with you? Get the Ace of Wands, and they're obsessed with your body. They're obsessed with your body. Okay. What does the local artisan want to say to you? The local artisan want to say, let me hold you. Okay, so this could be coming from the same person, okay? So like it could be a combination of like this local artisan or the teacher are the same, or this teacher or the storyteller could be the same, okay? So see it as how it fits your personal story, personal life, okay? What are the Holocaust, World War? What is it? Any message for you? Maybe not. Maybe it's not it's not a person. Okay. Well, the card, maybe if it's a person, if you resonate with this, they want to say that they dream about you a lot. Okay, maybe the war dreams about you, or maybe you dream about Maybe you dream about war too much. Maybe you dream about war too much. And if they've lost everything in war, maybe someone lost everything in war. All right. Right now, let's look at what external factors could be affecting you this month. External factors that could be affecting you this month. Heartstrings, stringing along, or get pregnant, entrapment, or playing with feelings. Okay, maybe you're like, or maybe like there are people that are being stringed along, like with a story or same story, like, or like same old or same song, same dance. What do you call it? Same old dance, or like something like that, or like same shit different day, or like, but you're like being stringed along by like different stories. Yeah. Or like same song, same dance. Here we are again. Or like maybe like you know that it's been over with the person, but it's like stringing along. Or maybe you feel like it's over but it's not. It's like people are like trying to look for closure when sometimes there's no closure. Or maybe that was the closure. Like, what kind of closure are you looking for? And then like you end up, you know, going back to same feelings again, and then or maybe someone is being led on by rumors. Because maybe something has ended, but like some people haven't accepted it, or they or like, you know how celebrities break up, and then like the fans are still talking about Justin Bieber or Selena Gomez. And then like if this is Justin Bieber's cards, or yeah, say this is Justin Bieber's cards, right? So they could be like, there could be like people around you that are bringing up Selena stuff to your girlfriend, like, and that's what you're dealing with, and you're like, that is like a long time ago, or like that was like, you're over that, but like there are some people that are not over it, or that they are not over it, or they're like, they keep putting it in your present time, you know. And you feel like it's playing with your feelings, or it's playing with your current girlfriend's feelings, or someone else, like that, like whoever that they're saying it to, are stringing them along with like wrong gossips, or outdated, it's not up to par to your reality. Or foresight is also playing a part in your foresight is playing a part in your reading. Okay, so maybe it's in the future, a few days to weeks, a few months, or direction forward. So there's a foresight that could be affecting your situation. Maybe you have a ghost around you, or maybe a ghost is playing a part in your reality, or maybe this is a no contact, maybe a person you haven't talked to. Maybe Justin Bieber haven't talked to Selena Gomez in a while, so that's like a no contact, or like leaving behind and just disappearing, or being cold with each other, like, like Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, like cold with each other, or like have no contact. Okay, what else? Locked, or you feel like your heart can't move on because there's like some missing pieces, and you feel like your heart is like locked away and can't move forward because you feel like there's some missing pieces, like in your heart, or maybe you're missing someone that is no longer there. Maybe you're gonna be seeing ghosts this month. Or you could be dealing with a twin flame. Reflection of soul, mirrored emotions, your other half, or shared feelings. Maybe love affair could be affecting situation. Maybe there's some secrets, or someone is not opening up, or keeping things inside, or illusions that could be created from these people that haven't accepted what has ended a while ago, and it keeps putting in your present, and it's now creating illusions in your relationships, like, like maybe if a Selena fan like tries to come to and talk to uh or attack Hailey Bieber over something, maybe they're upset about some stuff that they see online, and maybe it's a really really old photo, and then a Selena fan attacks Justin Bieber's wife, and they're like, and it's creating a lot of illusions maybe in their relationships, Okay, let's see. Okay, where does this Holy Spirit wants you to focus your energy on instead of um all these things that is going on around you this month? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so the Holy Spirit wants you to focus on this woman right here. This is the Queen of Wands. She is in reverse, okay? So this could be a type of woman who likes to do their own way. Like they're independent. They could, but if she's reversed, she tends to be a really good leader on a good day, you know. But like if she's reversed, that means she could be like too greedy. She can become greedy when she's in reverse, when she's not representing her best self, or when she's not feeling her best. Okay. Um, she could be like greedy, suspicious, or like purposely suspecting someone to control them. Okay. Or like intentionally wanting to suspect someone just so she can probe them with so she can make it just so she can justify her wrong actions to harassing people, or like bullying, or being mean. They're just being mean or nasty with somebody, or like very proud, yeah. And mm, cunning, cunning. Like you might see this person like on a good day to be very, very warm, vibrant, maybe could be inspirational, or like who could take on like a good leadership on a good day. But when they're not on a good day, like they could be cunning, they could be really cunning, and then when you see that side of them, you're like, oh, I didn't know that you have that in you. And then you kind of like start to like pull away, and then when they feel you pulling away, they start to cling on you more. And then you're like, and then you see like a side of them, they're like, that are playing two things at once, and you're like, or or this could be someone who could be like very argumentative when they want to get their way, or they loud, dramatic. If they're mad or upset, everyone's gonna know about it. I don't know, it's not really someone to be afraid of, but you need to check on them. And the way to get this person to own up to like their behavior, their bad behavior, they're behaving badly, okay? And is to know the very root cause of why they're acting very badly. Okay. Usually she acts up when she's like trying to scapegoat her own deeds. Okay. And she's gonna be mean to somebody else because she doesn't want to own up to her own mistakes, or like she's looking for a scapegoat, or like or maybe she wants to take something, or like she wants to she want to take someone else's, or what someone else's have, or what someone else can do, or what someone else's, or maybe she's feeling insecure about somebody else. Okay. Yeah. Could be jealousy, I don't know. Okay, so that depends on the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so it says focus on that person. Maybe you need to check on them. Let's see. Start flip for advice. Let's see if you have any love card, okay? And what advice is there for you for the month of June 2026? Cancer, you deserve love, okay? You are lovable, whether you're doubting yourself, or you're doubting your self-worth, or you're doubting someone else's love for you. You are lovable. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. Affirmation. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. All right, let's see. Thunder moon. The thunder moon awakens intense energy within, calling forth powerful forces that drive transformation and bold change. Okay, meaning power, awakening, and transformation. Last quarter moon, a time to let go of what no longer serves you, clearing away old burdens, letting go, release, closure, and cleansing. All right, you guys. Okay, I think, is that all the messages for you? Let me see, what else could be the message? Where is it? Okay. Oh. Okay. Express gratitude. Okay. Again. So it's very important to stay in the space of gratitude rather than complaining. Because your gratitude is being emphasized a lot more in your reading. So maybe it's very important for you to be grateful for what you have, for the blessings that you have before it's taken away, okay? I don't mean to yawn in your reading. Okay, it's not that. I'm just sleeping is kind of late. All right. Okay, we have a question from the Holy Spirit. Okay, you get the spirit plant. Dandelion. Wow. Get it? Meaning resilience, freedom, release. What parts of you are ready to break free and rise again? What parts of you are ready to break free and rise again? Rise up to the occasion, Cancer. Okay, that is all the message I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you again in my next live. Bye. Thank you. Gracias.